So I heard that Disney might be going back into 2D animation, and I'm here today to tell you that that's a fantastic idea. We've had too many years of Disney and Pixar competing over the CGI animation landscape. The fact is that they own both companies. So in this video I'm going to cover where Disney started with animated films, where they changed in the early 2000s, and where they should be going now. But first, please like, subscribe, and share. Anything you can do will help my channel grow. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that bell icon so you can get my videos as soon as they drop. In the early years, Disney was the pioneer in animated films. Before them, people would see shorts before they saw a full-length movie, or maybe they would go to the theaters on a Saturday and see all the animated shorts together. Yes, Disney had the first full-length animated film, and that was Snow White. And if it wasn't for Snow White, we wouldn't have Shrek. And if it wasn't for Cinderella, we wouldn't have Toy Story. They pioneered everything. If it wasn't for Robin Hood, we wouldn't have Snakes with Teeth. And of course, other studios joined in, but if it wasn't for them, animation wouldn't be where it is today. And of course, through the 90s, they were a juggernaut. Mulan, Aladdin, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast. They all brought in so much money for Disney. And they all brought in merchandising options, different rides, different spin-off cartoons, different TV shows. All these different ideas were based upon those full-length animated movies. And eventually they had a few flops in a row. Think of Treasure Planet, think of Atlantis. Despite both of those movies being great, they just weren't watched by many people, and so Disney started losing a bunch of money. Now on the other hand, Pixar was gaining speed. Despite the fact that Pixar was originally started by Apple, Apple eventually sold it to Disney. And because of that, Disney owns all of Pixar now, and you can go to Pixar Pier to enjoy it anytime you want. Shout out to Bing Bong. But the thing is even Pixar is losing its steam. Toy Story 5? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have the same magic level as they did when they were coming up with their original stories. And for some reason, Disney has their own CG animation studio now. So they have things like Wreck-It Ralph. Despite the fact that it could have been made by Pixar, they decide to have competing brands of CGI animated films. They're like Procter & Gamble when they have two different types of paper towels. It just doesn't seem to make any sense. So with CGI animation movies not making the same amount of money as they used to, and Pixar existing on its own already, I think it's the perfect time for Disney to return to hand-drawn animation. They need to go back and look at all of history as they've done before and get some new fairy tales to convert and get us a new prince or princess to go and fight an actual villain. And I'm saying this now, we need an actual villain, not someone's grandma who's making them feel bad for not having special abilities in their house or for wanting to sing instead of making shoes. We need an actual villain. Yes, a villain that wants to actually hurt people or control a kingdom or do something actually evil, not just trying to make you depressed because they remind you of your own grandma. I'm telling you, if Disney were to follow their own recipe from the early 90s, hero, princess, villain, singing, funny guys on the side, some sort of animal that talks, they will make hundreds of millions of dollars. And then they can make a ride out of it, they can sell some shirts, sell some candy, and have you go see the princess at Halloween when everyone is out there dancing in the streets of Disneyland. Or they can keep going and keep competing with their own company. Pixar makes better CGI animation anyways. Why would you fight against them? You are the pioneer of hand-drawn animation. Get back to what you're good at. So I for one hope Disney takes this chance. Rehire your hand-drawn animators, rehire your people that convert grim fairy tales into something a little bit less scary for children, and start writing some songs and start cashing in those checks. Because frankly, that's what they're good at. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to click that subscribe button and check out those videos on screen now.